All right, we're here with Demon Baseball head coach Lane Burroughs. And Coach, you're coming off a 3-game sweep of the New Orleans Privateers at your place. So just talk about the weekend, mainly a little bit of your bullpen. They were big this weekend, so talk about them.
Absolutely. UNO's, they play hard, and they're trying to make the adjustment back into Division I. So Coach Maester's got those guys playing really hard. And you said it, our bullpen was great this weekend. They bailed us out on Friday night and as well on Sunday. And we got some big hits when we needed them. We didn't exactly play great baseball, but we got some guys that stepped up when the moment called for it, and they ran to the moment. We talk about that in our program all the time. They went to the moment. They didn't run away from it. So proud of those guys for stepping up. Nate Lyons being one of them with a big double, and Dugas yesterday with a big hit, drove in 2 runs. So we got the big hits when we needed it, and the bullpen was outstanding. Brewer, Smith, and those guys. So excited for them and proud of them, and just keep moving forward.
All right, Coach. With the series win, you clinched a spot in the Southern Conference tournament. And then with the series sweep, you kept yourself in contention for first place in the Southern Conference regular season championship. So just talk about both clinching and being able to compete for the championship this weekend.
Yeah, you set goals when the season starts, and we got here and trying to rebuild this program and get it to where we want to be. Number one, we want to get back in the conference tournament. It's been a few years since Northwestern State's been there. Mission accomplished. Now we want to go win it. And we're not going just to be seen and be on a vacation. It's a business trip. But first things first, we got a big week ahead of us, baseball, and we still have a chance to win the league, and that's one of our goals. So we want to be 1-0 after Tuesday night, and then we want to be 1-0 after Thursday night, and that's the way we're approaching it. I know it's cliche and it's kind of boring. It's not the sexy answer, but that's who we are, and that's the way we approach it, game by game, inning by inning, pitch by pitch.
All right, you mentioned Tuesday night. That game, you'll go down to LSU and you'll face the Tigers, who you've already faced this year. So talk about being able to go down there and compete against one of the best programs in the country and do it for the second time this year.
Yeah, we're excited about going and playing at the box. I get it. I know a lot of kids grow up in the state. That's where they want to play. I understand that. I respect Coach Maneri and LSU, probably the most tradition-rich program in the entire country, and have nothing but respect for them. And the greatest fans in college baseball. Just go ahead and say it. I mean, they're very knowledgeable of the game. They do a great job, and we're going there to win. We're not going there just to say we went and played LSU and we played at Alex Box Stadium. Northwestern State's going in there to win the ball game, and then big weekend after that.
All right, you spoke of the big weekend, and that's at Southeastern Louisiana, and that series will start on Thursday just because it's the end of the season and you're going to start turning around for the conference tournament. So that series starts on Thursday. You're going to have a big weekend to be able to try to take the league, so just talk about being able to play them and finishing it out.
Yeah, they got a good club. Matt's done a good job in his first year, and he's been there, so he's recruited all those guys and known them for a long time. We respect them. We can't worry about what's going on with Sam and Corpus. We got to worry about what we're doing. And you also, now that you're in the tournament, you got to look at your pitching rotation, getting set up for the next week. It's a short week, and our goal is to go in and win the conference tournament and move on and get into a regional. And you have to think about those things. Yeah, we want to win the league, but you got to think about the tournament that's looming on a really short week starting next Wednesday. So we'll take that into consideration. We're going to go down there and we're going to play our best, play hard, and I have all the faith and confidence in our guys, and we're in a great position. If you'd have told me at the beginning of the year, the last series of the season, you got a chance to win the league, I'd have took it. So very proud of our guys and our staff, and we got a lot of baseball in front of us, and we're excited about rolling on through the season and into the tournament.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with baseball senior Nathan Lyons. And Nathan, you're a recent college graduate. You got your degree on Friday. So just talk about being able to come out, play baseball, and get a college degree.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, it's college kid's dream. You want to graduate college first and foremost. They always say school's first. And then the big series this weekend, our last home series of seniors at Brown Stroud, and it was a great sweep, go out on top. Team played great, and we were just fortunate enough to come out on top on all 3 games.
All right. This year you're having a very good year, and how important and fulfilling is it for you to be able to come out in your senior year and to perform the way you have been?
Oh, of course, it's amazing. I mean, it's been a thrill ride all year, and I mean, my thing is just stay even keel and trust my coaches, trust my teammates, and I've been able to do that and have success, and it's been a fun ride and look to continue it through the next weeks to come.
All right. When you look back in your life, you're going to be able to realize that you helped set a foundation for this baseball team. Last year you didn't have a great year. This year you come out and you've had a fantastic year. So just talk about what you'll remember from that.
Well, I mean, the rebuilding process, I mean, they talk about it, but I mean, I've never really thought about it like that. I think that this program has always had potential. Last year was obviously rough, but this year we've really come together as a team, a lot of new faces, but we believe in the process and our coaches and each other, and I think that's really helped us win games and come together.
All right, we're here with baseball senior pitcher Cameron Brewer, and Brewer, you're a newly college graduated man. So just talk about being able to play baseball and graduate from college, get your degree, and move on in the real world.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, words don't explain graduating college and being a college athlete and being able to take that into the workforce and being able to, just have that experience and being able to manage time and, and who doesn't love to play the game of baseball, So it was awesome being able to, work that and also, graduating college and having that piece of paper is kind of important. So it's an amazing feeling. It hasn't set in yet. I think next fall it'll probably set in, and when I don't have to report and get texts and emails from the coaches about workouts. So it's a good feeling. It's awesome to finally say that I graduated college.
All right, you have an interesting story in the fact that your arm slot changed before this year started. You were a low submarine guy, and now you're over the top. So just talk about how you were able to move your arm slot back to its original spot and keep dominating hitters like you have this year.
Well, it all starts with I blew my arm out, had surgery, and the doctor said, we'll fix the problem, but the pain probably won't go away. And I really wanted to play, so one day Coach Burroughs asked me, he's like, Brewer, would you like to drop down? And I said, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not? And it was effective. It worked. It made me help my team. The group of guys that I played with last year kind of wanted me to stay down there, but over the summer, I worked hard and really wanted to raise back up to my normal slot just to see, if the movement will stay being over the top, and it's feeling a lot better than I thought it would, and it was one of those things where I asked the coaches would they not mind if I start throwing over the top, and they both, said go with it. So.
All right, and then your last question will be the same as Nathan's. Is when you look back in your life, you're going to look at this and say, we helped rebuild a program, and when you think about what you did last year and then what you're doing this year, what are you going to remember from that?
Well, one thing that sticks out to me is we had our team picture at the beginning of this year, and Coach Burroughs said, make sure all y'all's hats are up and smiles are big, because this is a picture that a lot of people are going to remember for several years. And we all just kind of pushed it to the side and kind of, he probably says that a lot. But, it's been an amazing year. This is an amazing program, amazing city, amazing college. And, we had a rough patch last year, but, good group of guys this year came back, good leadership. And I'm excited to see where this team goes in the future, and hopefully we can play here for a couple more weeks and see where we can go from there.